Let's take a look at a Moorish Empress getting her vehicle impounded for not being registered. She was another one that thought the Moorish registration and the private vehicle nonsense would work, but it clearly doesn't, and it never does. So she gets her vehicle impounded. Let's take a look at this.
Can't wait to put these motherfuckers off the land. What it is, though.
What a dope. What a maroon.
Yeah, but I know what we're dealing with. This animal we're dealing with. They think they hindering us. They ain't stopping nothing. We'll get an Uber.
You got the key fob in your pocket because it says it's not in the car.
She has it on her purse. She tucked it in her purse.
And it's mine.
No shit.
Okay, well, the key has to go with the car, otherwise it's not going to move. They'll have to drag it off the trailer. You understand that, right? They will have to drag it off.
This is going to cost y'all a lot of money. I'm doing this under duress.
What are you, fucking stupid?
As I'm being forced to do it.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
I'm just trying to make it easy on your car. That's all.
I'll get it back in return.
Obviously.
I surely will. Here you go.
Thank you, ma'am.
Where's the car going?
The car will go to our impound lot, and I'll take y'all, drop y'all off at Hardy's until you get, find a ride or whatever you got to do.
You said drop us off where?
At the Hardy's up here, and the Landlord Hotel, whichever one y'all want.
Yeah, you can drop us off up there. You got the paperwork? For this car? Where's the paperwork? Like, who's taking it? And don't I need to sign that?
Do you have the impound sheet?
Yeah, I got to print it. I got to get all that printed off. The phone's not properly registered, so I got to get it. But I'll have an impound sheet.
The car is in a private trust. It doesn't have to be registered.
That's 100% a lie.
To drive on the streets of the United States, it does.
I'm going to prove it to you. No problem.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
That's fine. I don't have to in South Amber County, but that's fine.
Okay.
I'll follow with a heart.
Time to show and prove. See, this is why we have to stay prepared, and we ain't got to get ready. They think they something.
Now you see why I do what I do. Fucking extortion all the fucking way around.
Drew Ali said black means death, but y'all blind and deaf and can't read truth you can't find. Miss Drew Ali lessons waiting for Jesus. Teaching lies as competence, nigga doesn't mean negus. More doesn't mean black, it means Moabite. And high priest of a new, holding the marvelous light. 7 orbs in our palm, we are ancients returned from the line of Ruth. Skin looks like brass burned, hair looks like Zoroaster, face of an Olmec. Sundial is my watch, FOH with your Rolex. Major not minority, no clicking heels like Dorothy. Flames on a straw man, no joining their sorority. Great Seal is not Illuminati but Moorish. Disrespect Moors and we might get boorish. We're in our own land fam, don't call me a tourist. I use the floor more, fine tuning my auras. Let them know that I'm back in the booth, back for the youth. Words coming out of mouth is the truth.
Many months later.
Okay, so let's fast forward to something new. What we're going to look at now is the same Moorish sovereign, Ninti El Bey, after a court hearing where she's suing the state of North Carolina for some money. What we're going to look at is after she gets out of the court hearing, and let's see how she thought the case went. There's a guy interviewing her, so let's just take a look at if she's in La La Land or if she's in actual reality with this court case. Now, once again, this court case is where she's suing the state of North Carolina for some money. I guess they did some wrongdoing to her, and she wants to sue them for a monetary amount. So let's see what she says about the court case after she gets out of court.
I am standing with the great Ninti El Bey. I thought you brilliantly argued your case today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
The distinction between a settlement and a judgment is, well, it's the only place you could have gone.
And I use the statute. So for him to keep saying a judgment, he made himself look incompetent, and he really insulted my intelligence. That's why I kept driving that home when I had my last minutes to speak, because it was just ludicrous and ridiculous that a seasoned attorney would come in there with such baseless, lawless reactions. You know, his rebuttals were, there was no sustenance in his rebuttals whatsoever.
Is it me, or does this lady look high? I hope she didn't show up to court high.
And if I read the statute, your statute, Assistant Attorney General, I'm reading you your statute, which states that a settlement can mean anything not having to do, a settlement or agreement without a court participation.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
What part of that? You just made yourself look real foolish. Like, why would you come back and say that again? You know, like none of us are competent. This is the main thing that irritates me, is because, you know, I articulated exactly the facts, and I articulated and gave him his statute and served it to him on the platter. Now deal with it. This is your statute. What is all this other gibberish that has nothing to do with the argument presented?
You are delusional. You have a serious issue.
He didn't use any law. He didn't use any law. And he did not rebut or answer my questions. Why is this amount on the ledger for the last 6 years?
Certified document.
And I gave you the certified document, the minutes of the Joint Legislative Committee's meeting that initiated this claim. Now, how silly do you look? I know y'all don't want to pay it. You don't want to acquiesce, you know, but you're going to have to do something.
Oh, good grief. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. We were playing hangman. Studying? Oh, yes, ma'am. You're absolutely right. We should have been studying.
You know, answer my question. Why is it on here? It's got to be a reason why every year it's on the ledger since it initiated in 2011. So keep playing if you want to. You can't get out of that common law claim I perfected. You can't get out of that commercial claim that I perfected. And you can't get out of the joint and severally the claim that I've perfected against the governor, the attorney general, the treasurer, and the secretary. Where are you going? Stop playing.
What in the doohickey is this lady talking about? She's just rambling and rambling and rambling, not even making sense. What in the doohickey is she talking about? Somebody please come get this lady and take her home.
Okay, now you violating me. I already gave you your notice and intent to lien if you keep violating me and not following the statute. So now I've given you ample time to follow your statute. You don't want to follow your statute. Now my remedies have been exhausted at your level. So now I'm going to take you on a ride with me.
Okay, so now you're going to take them on a ride with you on the short bus. Because, lady, you are insane. And do you hear these fools in the background chuckling, talking about Islam? Girl, bye.
On the private side. And there's nothing they can do. Because I already gave them the lawful notice. And I've tried the remedy that they say that they give to us. Their remedy, they're skirting around the law. They don't want to abide by their remedy. So I'm going to be left out in the cold when you got a monetary amount in my name sitting on your books, gaining interest for the last 6 years. I'm supposed to keep going without. I'm supposed to keep being denied of my rightful monetary claim for your constitutional violations. At what point should I do something different? How many years? You want me to wait to 7 years so then you can try to keep it? No, we ain't doing that. So
Ninti El Bey.
I already claimed it.
Looking forward to the outcome of this. Is going to rule in our favor.
It's already settled.
Okay, after all that rambling she just did, which hardly of it made any sense, you heard what she said. The court case is already settled. She's pretty much saying that she got this court case in the bag and that she pretty much won it already. Well, you know what? Let's take a look and see what actually happened in this court case. Did she win the case like she just boldly claimed she did? Let's take a look.
I'm a Cherokee, can't touch a hell me. I rocks with the nation, ask Empress, Ninti. Rock to this beat in your car or your 10-speed. Grab your headphones, finally learn what everything means. I'm tuned in, finna learn me a lesson. Knowledge is power, so there's no more stressing. We threw you this wisdom cause we knew you catch it. When I say you are more, I mean more's are the greatest. Straight gas, this is pure unleaded. This knowledge is designed, we only know, but we'll get it. Drew Ali didn't die inside the noble he living. After Empress Verdiachi, we have no more limit. We claim Kemet cause we know we chemists. He said no, we not. We said no, he did. When more's on top, just know who did it. I'ma give you what I got till there's no more spirit. Cherry on top, that's my fans like I'm ice cream. Claiming you black like it's fact, that's a pipe dream. Stereotypes of a Moorish male miseducated. They knowledge still I dig, They play the and I still I play, They hate Moors, but they still I sing, We at war and they still I play. I'm a more like King George, except I'm saying I'm a Cherokee, can't touch a hell me. I rocks with the nation, ask Empress, Ninti. Rock to this beat in your car or your 10-speed. Grab your headphones, finally learn what everything means. I'm tuned in, finna learn me a lesson. Knowledge is power, so there's no more stressing. We threw you this wisdom cause we knew you catch it. When I say you are more, I mean more's are the greatest. The greatest. Straight gas, this is pure unleaded. This knowledge is designed, we only know, but we'll get it. Drew Ali didn't die inside the noble he living. After Empress Verdiachi, we have no more limit. We claim Kemet cause we know we chemists. He said no, we not. We said no, he did. When more's on top, just know who did it. I'ma give you what I got till there's no more spirit. Cherry on top, that's my fans like I'm ice cream. Claiming you black like it's fact, that's a pipe dream. Stereotypes of a Moorish male miseducated. They knowledge still I dig, They play the and I still I play, They hate Moors, but they still I say, We at war and they still I play. I'm a more like King George, except I'm saying I'm a Cherokee, can't touch a hell me. I rocks with the nation, ask Empress, Ninti. Rock to this beat in your car or your 10-speed. Grab your headphones, finally learn what everything means. I'm tuned in, finna learn me a lesson. Knowledge is power, so there's no more stressing. We threw you this wisdom cause we knew you catch it. When I say you were more, I mean more's are the greatest. I'm a Cherokee, can't touch a hell me. I rocks with the nation, ask Empress, Ninti. Rock to this beat in your car or your 10-speed. Grab your headphones, finally learn what everything means. I'm tuned in, finna learn me a lesson. Knowledge is power, so there's no more stressing. We threw you this wisdom cause we knew you catch it. When I say you were more, I mean more's are the greatest. Straight gas, this is pure unleaded. This knowledge is designed, we only know, but we'll get it. Drew Ali didn't die inside the know where he living. After Empress Verdiachi, we have no more limits. We claim Kemet cause we know we chemists. He said no, we not. We said no, he did. When more's on top, just know who did it. I'ma give you what I got till there's no more spirit. Cherry on top, that's my fans like I'm ice cream. Claiming you black like it's fact, that's a pipe dream. Stereotypes of a Moorish male miseducated. They knowledge still I dig, They play the and I still I play, They hate Moors, but they still I sing, We at war and they still I play. I'm a more like King George, except I'm saying I'm a Cherokee, can't touch a hell me. I rocks with the nation, ask Empress, Ninti. Rock to this beat in your car or your 10-speed. Grab your headphones, finally learn what everything means. I'm tuned in, finna learn me a lesson. Knowledge is power, so there's no more stressing. We threw you this wisdom cause we knew you catch it. When I say you were more, I mean more's are the great.
So as you can see, the Empress Ninti El Bey lost her case. She lost, flat out. She didn't get not $1 from North Carolina. All of that gibberish she was spewing outside of the court as if she won, as if she went in there and did something with her Moorish science, it means nothing. We have the proof. She lost. Game over. So the moral of this story is Moorish science is not a viable option in the court of law. It will never work. It loses every single time. So if you are a person that are looking to get into this Moorish science and this Moorish sovereignty nonsense, you can already see that it doesn't work in the court of law, and you can already see that listening to these Moorish sovereigns telling you that you don't have to register your car and you buy their fake internet plates, it doesn't work. Your car will get towed. And then when you go into court to try to fight your case, all of that Moorish gibberish will not work. So bypass all of the Moorish teachings and go about your way, because those teachings will get you nowhere fast.